What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another video. We are starting off with my client's nails. We are going to be doing a practice model set today. I love when my clients come in with their nails grown out. She took her nails off literally the day before her appointment, so we're just going to cut all of her natural nails off. And this is real time me pushing back her cuticles. You want to be gentle with this step. Never pushing too deep or too hard, just enough to kind of lift that eponychium away from the plate and get as much dead cuticle off the nail as you can. So this is the practice model set that she booked for, and I think it's really cute. I'm not gonna lie, you guys, I did this set on her maybe 2 months ago. I'm just now getting around to editing and posting this video. This is what I mean when I say I have tons of things that I could be posting, but just getting around to editing them and putting and uploading them, it's really hard with my busy schedule, but I have been doing better about creating the time to do so. So I'm really happy. I hope you guys enjoyed my 3-video marathon that I dropped this past Sunday. It felt really good to get those projects out, and so now, you guys, I'm going to be giving a little mini tutorial on how to do this design. So when creating your French, you want to use a long striping brush so that it's easier for you to get your straight lines. Now, as you can see, I go from each corner and I bring it up to the top, never trying to drag my brush all the way across in one swipe. You have to know how to work with art brushes, and you got to feel the way that they move as you're pressing against the nail. Sometimes you could be thinking that you're not pressing hard, and then your brush will show you that you're pressing hard. So it's really easy to get a French down. We're doing a low French today. There's many different versions of how to do a French, and honestly, just for this video, I used the striping brush to fill in the French. But you see how just right there, it kind of like my brush kind of bent. This is when you're trying to apply too much pressure in a direction and it's not fluid. But honestly, when I create my Frenches, I will draw the smile line, and then I'll just take the gel bottle and I'll use the gel bottles brush to fill it in. You don't have to use the striping brush to do it, but normally I will do it just so that the French will be thin. And make sure you're always wiping the edges of your nails, you guys. You don't want any gel pooling or puddling at the corners. That's going to take away from your client's shape. Here I am doing the index finger, and if you look at my brush, because there is so much product pooled at the top, I just went ahead and like kind of smeared it around to get it off of my brush before I went in to do the French line. Once again, go from side to side. Do not try to make a perfect French with one swipe. I promise it will not happen the way that you think it will when you're using a long liner brush. Let me see if there's any other tips I can think of when it comes to doing a French. It's really, again, like I said, it's really what you're going for. I know the picture had a more high French, but because she has a shorter length, it's better to do a lower French so that she can have I guess more room for the French to progress versus it being a thin French at the top, which is not what would have been really good for this set, because if you look at the other nails that have the cheetah print design, it requires a little bit more room, and because her nails are shorter, I want to make sure that all of her Frenches are even so that everything is cohesive. This design in particular calls for like a marble look in the background of the cheetah print, and I just picked some colors that I felt corresponded well enough with the picture. And with this step, it's not a tedious step, so don't worry about being perfect. As you can see, I'm just placing the colors down and kind of wiggling them together, but the cheetah print is going to cover that, so no worries. I have another cheetah print tutorial located on my YouTube. I'm going to put the link in the description, but for everybody who's already here now, it's really easy to do cheetah print. The way that I described it was basically parentheses, the letter C, and semicolons. You know, you just place them randomly. You want to be careful when you're doing cheetah print. Try not to put them too close together. I think there's a clip later on in the video where you'll see me having to correct some of the placement of the cheetah print that I do on her other hand. And for this design, the cheetah print is supposed to be thick, and since she does not have, again, the length for the design to really progress, you just have to make sure you're strategic about how you're placing your cheetah print. Cheetah print can be done in all colors depending on the look you're going for, the design you're going for. Cheetah print is, however, different from leopard print, and which is then different from what's the last one? There's another print, and they're all done differently, even though they look the same. But I think it was like, was it tiger print? No, I think it was just cheetah print and leopard print. Yeah, there's a difference between cheetah and leopard, and hopefully I get a design that I would be able to record so that I can have some side-by-side references. But I don't get to do leopard print often. Most of my clients really like cheetah print, so that's what's hot on the block right now, you guys. I have done a few cheetah print sets recently as well. I feel like cheetah print is one design that will never go out of style, and it honestly is really, really versatile. So when needing to correct a design, as you can see, I'm working with wet gel polish for the whole nail, and you just want to take a thin brush like I did, and you want to be precise when you're wiping away a certain part of the design so that you don't end up having to do the whole nail. But that is going to be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.